We will in a minute, but first we must talk about the girl who might be naming her baby Megatron.
Why?
Well, we're going to explain. It's a stupid Facebook thing, okay? Mike,
Surprise.
the guy's name is Mike Affinito. Mike Affinito. I think that's how you pronounce it. Affinito. He made a Facebook group called "My Sister Said If I Get 1 Million Fans, She Will Name Her Baby Megatron." Okay?
Oh, God.
Now, there's so many of these stupid things
Right.
that are like, if I get 1 million fans, I'll blow up my car or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
This
I
one's
like the one about the people getting married. Did you see that one?
No.
No,
Oh
what's
my
that?
god!
What's that?
There was this one. And it was like, if my girlfriend, this guy wrote this story on this thing, and he was like, I asked my girlfriend to marry me, and she said no like 3 times, and then she said to me that if I could get 1 million people in a Facebook group, she would say yes to me. So he started this Facebook group that was like, if I get 1 million fans, my girlfriend will marry me. And he got up to like 300,000, and she was like, for the love of God, no, I do not want you at all.
Ouch.
And then this guy writes on the thing, and he's like, to everybody that's sending her mean messages, please stop. And all this stuff. It was so funny.
Oh, my.
Yeah,
Well,
it was good stuff. Sorry, I kind of
I
stole
wouldn't
your
want to
thunder
be with
there.
a woman that wouldn't want to marry me.
No,
I mean,
so-
I don't want to be with a woman at all, but, you know, it's the principle.
I want to clarify that. Asterisk on that statement.
Oh, yeah.
So the page launched on February 27th. He had more than 5 months to rally all these million people to get her to name the baby Megatron. It only took 13 days.
Oh, my
13
word.
days, and
I
there were a
love
million
Facebook.
people in this group urging her. Now, the problem is, there's no confirmation that this is actually a legitimate deal.
Right.
So the question is, I mean, there's 1 million fans. So right now, there's actually 1.4 million. The question is,
My God.
will she name the baby Megatron?
No.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, now...
It's a real human, Jacob.
I understand, but maybe it'll turn out to be a Transformer if she names it.
But if she names it Megatron, it'll be evil.
So whatever. Who
That's
cares?
true.
If my baby's a Transformer, I care less if they're evil or not. It's just flippin' sweet. So the point is,
Jacob, I'm going to add that to your wife search list. Actually, we prefer that you are a robot.
I didn't
Would
say,
be bonus if could have a
yeah,
Transformer
I didn't say I'd
child.
prefer. Bonus would be the correct way of saying it. It would be a nice
Bonus.
surprise if the baby just popped out and like, oh, just started transforming into a car. Just saying, it'd be
problem.
pretty sweet.
I think that'd be a
Kidding,
problem.
of course,
I
obviously.
know, but you're so weird.
So I think that I think she has to.
I don't
1.4 million people on Facebook want you to name
We'll
your
never
child
meet the
Megatron.
child.
Who cares? They'll put up pictures. Who cares?
You
It's
can put up pictures and call the pictures
it's the
Megatron.
grassroots.
That's fine.
It's the grassroots support that she has to name the baby Megatron. She has to. If this was a legitimate deal, which we don't know, because this newspaper, the Christian Science Monitor, reached out to this Mike Affinito guy and said, "Hey, is this real?" And he never accepted their request. So we don't even know if this is a real, legitimate deal between him and his sister. Like he might have just been BSing everybody. But if it's real, she has to name the kid Megatron. Like if she agreed, now let's say if she agreed to, if it's not real, fine. If it wasn't a real agreement between them, I understand. But if she agreed, legitimately agreed, verbally or written down, that she would name the child Megatron if they got 1 million fans, she has to do it.
No.
I'm going to defend you.
Thank you, Don.
Are you
Because
real?
it's not the...
You do not name
Hold
the baby Megatron.
Hold
Don't
on.
agree to it then.
It's not the worst name in the world.
It's true.
Really?
It's not.
No,
I
it's
feel like
not.
It's pretty bad.
You hope
Really?
it's a girl and you call it
My
Meg.
God. That's actually not bad.
And then, but on the driver's
Right.
license it says Megatron.
Right. See, and if it's a guy, he could just go by Tronny.
Yeah, Tronny, which is a little too close to Tranny,
That's
so I
true.
don't know
I
if
was
I can do
just
that.
He could be a rapper. He could be a little
A
Tronny.
little Tronny.
Tronny.
But you call it Meg, and then, of course, the first day of class at school is going to be weird. There's Megatron.
Every year. Megatron.
Megatron
There's
present.
like this little cute thing that weighs 90 pounds.
Right,
with
see,
your
but it would
face.
get-
I take you, Megatron.
It would immediately capture the attention of the room.
It would.
Because everybody would be like, really?
And let me tell you, I'd date a Megatron. That'd be like, okay, sweet.
You guys are like trying to ruin this kid for life. What if he or she ever tries to go get a job?
Yeah.
He can change his name. Whatever.
You can't not hire someone just because they're named Megatron.
But you can fill out
watch
the
them-
application
watch them
thinking
do it.
that
It's
oh,
fake.
that's a fake
Right.
application.
Well, then scan your driver's license
Take
and
you
attach it to it.
seriously.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, all I'm saying is, I'm not saying it's a good idea to name
It's
the baby
really
Megatron.
not a good idea. But
My point is that if it was a real, legitimate agreement, that she has to live
what
up
kind
to
of
it.
mother makes that agreement, first of all?
Right.
Someone who was probably under the influence of
I was-
some
I
form
was
of
gonna
drugs
say that.
or drinking.
Or just hasn't realized how big Facebook is.
Yeah, maybe she's completely oblivious to the scope of Facebook.
don't ever agree to something that's only 1 million people on Facebook.
That's true.
If it's going to be a group, call it like 10 million.
I remember when it used to be a big deal if you got 1 million on Facebook. It used to be a
Yeah.
big thing, and now
It's
it's
not.
it's nothing.
Right, because now 11-year-olds are on Facebook.
It's true,
Right.
and
Doesn't matter.
they'll join every single group out there.
Right.
But I think that if she agreed to it, she has to do it. She has to. She agreed to it, and not only did she get $1 million, she got 400,000 over $1 million.
Let's talk about.
And like
the
I
fat
said,
lady.
it's
Yes.
not the worst name in the world.
It's not.
What would be worse?
You know Jason Lee?
Decepticon.
Jason Lee, the actor?
Yeah.
Yes.
He named his kid Pilot Inspector.
Yes,
What?
it's true.
And it's spelled INSPEKTOR.
It's true.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
Which-
And the
That's worse.
that is worse.
Yeah, and the do you know the magician's Penn and Teller?
Yeah. Yeah.
Penn Jillette named his child Moxie Crime Fighter.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's not the worst name in the
Wrong.
world.
No, it's
so
not.
wrong.
And there's babies named Apple.
Apple,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Apple's
Gwen
not bad,
Stefani's.
yeah.
Yep.
No.
Or not Gwen Stefani.
Apple's bad.
Oh, the one that always.
Gwyneth
I,
Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
I
Thank
do
you.
that every time too. I thought I was the only one.
Apple,
Gwen Stefani named
Apple
her
might
baby
be
something strange,
slightly
though.
more normal than Megatron.
Moxie
Did you
Crime
see the
Fighter.
spread of
Still
Gwen
bad.
Stefani in? What was it? It was something like People, but not People, and it was just a wall of her shoes. Like her whole house looks like.
That was
really
Christina
crazy.
Aguilera.
Thank you. You're right. It was.
It's so weird that I know that, but
Yeah, it is.
you showed it to me, and
Give me
it was
I did.
Christina Aguilera.
Okay, and she looks fantastic.
Man card.
She looks. Oh,
Sorry. She's the one who showed it to me. You showed it to me, and it was in People.
okay, it was in People.
Oh, no, maybe it was in one of those other trashy magazines.
All right,
It
all
might
right,
have
all
been.
right. Well, if you didn't seek it out.
her house was
exactly. I
like
didn't
crazy.
seek it
Looked
out.
like Alice in Wonderland inside, but she had great
Wow.
shoes, and then she had like a
she's on
baby.
drugs.
Her baby was in a diaper. Like everyone's dressed really well, and it's just this baby like halfway dressed. I felt bad for him.